What's up, everyone? It's day 40 of 75 Hard. I just finished my second workout of the day. I did my 45-minute outdoor workout, which consisted of a 35-pound ruck for the entire time. As you can tell, I'm in a hotel room and in a different town. So there's a walking path, little park right next to where I'm at. So I just made some laps around there. It's a nice day today. It was nice and sunny, probably 75 degrees. Pretty windy, so cool comparatively to where the summer has been all, the last few months. It was a hot one. I know I worked a lot of the days, day shift, where it was 110 degrees. And if you've worked in the oil field, you know that the equipment's a lot hotter. There's heaters and different things going on. The fluid coming out of the well is hot. So a lot of this stuff is 130 plus degrees. So it was nice change of pace. Last night I got into the 50s, I believe. Tonight, I think it's supposed to be in the 40s. So it just completely changed overnight, it seems like. Feeling fine today. Still just tired from, I had to pull basically a 24-hour, being awake 24 hours for the third time this week, basically. So I was tired, but feeling fine otherwise. Today, no appetite. If you've seen the last few videos, I've been extremely hungry throughout the days, but today I just have no appetite. So that's nice because I was tired of feeling like that. And yeah, got my workouts done. I woke up today around 10:30 because I went to sleep around 6 a.m. Yeah, I didn't get a lot of sleep, but I got my workout in. I planned on getting a little workout in and then taking a nap, but I never took the nap, and then it came time to do my outdoor workout, so I got that out of the way. I'm gonna do this video and upload it, and then I'm gonna go to Walmart, which is right across the street, and get some things to eat, basically. It's hard, you have to adapt when I'm coming to these places like this. I can't just bring pounds of meat and hamburger meat or different things like that to cook in here. Well, I guess I could, but they probably wouldn't like it if I was sitting here cooking. I'm sure other people do it. This is a little bit nicer of a hotel, so I'm gonna manage in other ways. For example, if I need 6 ounces of meat, most likely it's gonna come from sandwich meat or something pre-cooked. I can obviously warm stuff up in the microwave, but I try to keep away from those kind of things just because there's so many things that are disrupting your hormone levels, and the more you minimize those things, the better you feel. The microwave kind of just, nukes your food, destroys the value of the calories from what I understand. So I do use it at times, but I try to avoid it as much as I can. So you just have to find ways to fit what you're trying to do. If you're trying to gain weight, it's a lot easier, obviously. You can just eat a lot of food and a lot of the same thing, but if you're trying to follow something specific, you might have to substitute things like have a shake instead of a certain amount of protein from a meat. But there's ways. You have to just figure it out based on what your goals are. Yeah, everything else is going good today. I have work in about an hour and a half, so the job site's only about, I don't know, not even 15 minutes from where I'm at, so that's nice. That job I was just on at the beginning of this week, when I was out in that field, that was close to nothing. I was probably 30 minutes to the closest store. The closest gas station was 20 minutes, so I didn't really like that, and the service was terrible. So this is a little bit different. It's a nice area. I like being close to town. Today I wanted to talk about how you have to be accountable to your self-awareness and how aware you are to the choices that you're making towards your goals and in your life. You can start to develop ways that have helped me. You can start to ask yourself if something that you're about to do, in each individual thing, is going to help you, or if that choice is going to hurt you. Is speaking about to help you or hurt you towards your goals, not necessarily hurt you, but if you're gonna, if you're at a restaurant, you're looking through the options and you examine, this is on a micro level, what you're about to eat and you can do that each time. Is this, you know, chicken fried steak and gravy going to help me get closer to my goal of being in better shape, or is it hurting you? Same thing goes for if you have to make a business call, or if you have to make an email or send a message. If doing it's going to help you, or if it's going to hurt you if you don't do it. All these little choices matter towards how effectively you get to your goal. And the more you do it and ask yourself those things each time you're about to make a choice, whether, you know, sitting around scrolling TikTok for 6 hours, is that helping you or is that hurting you get to your closer to your goal? You know, most of us just go through the life and aren't really paying attention to the things that we're doing. We think we're making it based off, you know, our bills are paid and this and that. But if you're actually trying to build something, you're trying to get to a level of success in your life where you acquire things that you might want to buy or the kind of status that you want to have, you need to be more hyper aware of the choices that you're making each time you're doing it. And whenever you start something like that, working towards your goal, it's easy to have a lot of doubt. You know, you do it for a little while and you think it's not building traction, you're not getting closer, but and then you start to have doubt. But the more you can consistently put the effort in, as far as if you're trying to lose weight, you know, doing that cardio session, it's going to take time, and you have to develop the patience to know that the work that you keep continually putting in is going to put you closer to your goal, and then eventually you're going to reach your goal, which is also another topic where each time you're about to reach your goal, you should be also reanalyzing everything, reevaluating everything, and, you know, raising the bar for that goal. You know, once you build that confidence and you can see what you are able to obtain or acquire or build, you start to feel that confidence, and then you're going to want more. So it's a never-ending process through life. If you want to, you know, build yourself to the best person you can be, and build whatever it is that you're working on to the best it can be. So being aware of the things that you're doing each day and all the little choices, whether you think that they're a big choice or not, you should be able to pick it up with your brain and analyze each thing as you go throughout the day. And the more you do that and the better you get at it, the more you're going to get closer to your goal, because you're going to be better effectively making better choices, and then putting yourself closer to where you want to go. And then the doubt, you have to kill that just by seeing yourself in that peak physical state, seeing yourself having the things that you want to have, seeing yourself operating at your business at the highest level, and know that you're on your way. You can't just put in all of your effort whenever you're having doubt. You're not gonna, you know, give it all you've got when you think just a little bit that it's not gonna happen. You wanna be able to put all of your effort forward and continually do that day after day, and not have any doubts in your mind. You have to kill that doubt by putting in the work, and then the progress comes, and then the confidence comes with it. So try not to doubt yourself as much as you do. It's negative self-talk. You're telling your conscience that something might not happen, when you should be telling yourself that you're on your way there and that it's going to happen. Whether you want to acquire things, you need to visualize having those things down to the smallest details. Whether you want to be building yourself into your peak physical state, you need to visualize yourself, how you're going to look, how you want to look whenever you reach that goal, down to the smallest detail. The same thing goes with anything. If you want a good relationship, you have to visualize what you want, and you have to continually put in the work. All it is, you know, it's 1 + 1 = 2. It's very simple. It just takes time, and then you have to just build the awareness in yourself of what you're doing each day, your choices that you're making, and cut out all the negative self-talk and all the doubt that you might have. I appreciate you guys following along. If you've already started the program, 75 Hard, keep going. You're doing great, and if you're no matter where you are at it, the end result is well worth it. If you haven't started and you want to learn about it, you can go to episode 208 on the Real AF podcast with Andy Frisella. You can learn all about the Live Hard and the 75 Hard program. I suggest everybody do it. So if you want my opinion, I suggest go listen to that and then commit to it and start. But make sure you don't make any excuses, and no compromises and no exceptions. So you can go learn about it, follow along with me. I appreciate everybody following along, and share the video with somebody that might need to hear something I'm saying. That's all I'm in this for, is hold myself accountable to doing the program. Since I started it, I like to do what I say I'm going to do, and that's something that you should build yourself into being too. But also, so anybody can see the messages or hear the messages and start to adapt them in their own lives. So that's it for today, day 40. I'll be back tomorrow for day 41. Peace.